Hello and happy holidays from GoodSlashBad presents This Week in Review for December 22nd, 2018. As we approach the end of the year and the beginning of a new one, let's take a second to reflect on the last 12 months and all the ups and downs therein. On second thought, we'd better not. Moving on. Yes, my friends, it is the holiday season. Christmas fast approaches, and as you can see, I'm wearing this lovely Christmas sweater. As I woke up today from my 20 hours of daily sleep, I noticed that this had been thrown over me, and in the holiday spirit, I decided to put it on. And now, on to the news. The government was in turmoil this week, particularly over the procurement of funding for the president's proposed big spiky fence on the US-Mexican border. A potential spending bill did end up getting passed through the House of Representatives, but it died in the Senate, initiating a partial shutdown of the government Friday night, leaving over 800,000 employees either on furlough or working without pay. Despite the president's claim that he would be more than proud to shut down the government if the Democrats didn't agree to work with him over the funding issue, he seemed pretty eager to sling mud at the Democrats once they decided that they weren't going to play ball. If you happen to be a government employee during this time, then Merry Christmas, I guess? In other news, the president declared that he would be removing troops from Syria, claiming that ISIS had been defeated. By the US, of course. US envoy Brett McGurk said that he's going to be resigning over this declaration. Defense Secretary James Mattis, who many believe to be the only reliable member of Trump's cabinet left in office, said that he would be shortly retiring. I suppose this is a method of draining the swamp, even if it is an indirect one, and one that doesn't really benefit the country in any way, so campaign promise fulfilled, I suppose. In local news, an area man has been missing for 4 weeks now, and his friends and family are getting very worried. If you have any information about the man pictured, please contact your local police, fire department, private detectives, the FBI, anyone. Please help this man get home. Please. And now for some economics. Wall Street is having a very bad month, and was all set this week to have one of its worst weeks since 2009. The Nasdaq, Dow Jones, and S&P 500 all doing very poorly, as well as the Federal Reserve raising its rates earlier in the week, have all had a very damping effect on the economy, despite the Christmas season. This, of course, has had no effect on the orgastic spending spree that Americans undergo every year in some sort of insane ritual of commercialism and capitalism at its finest. And that's all we have for this week in review. Please, for me, have a wonderful Christmas, be safe, be merry, drink some eggnog, give and receive presents, and help that lost man if you can. He really wants to be home for Christmas. He misses his family and his friends. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and we'll see you next week.